The algorithms trap. They say that everything uploaded to the internet stays alive forever, but Sam's final stream file is still buried deep within that old server room. If you happen to open it by mistake, you won't just hear the screams, you'll feel them echoing in your own room. Some secrets were never meant to go live. Sam was a famous vlogger who was desperate to stay trending at any cost. His stubbornness was legendary. He had to record things that no one had ever seen before. He found out about an old underground server room in the city where something strange had happened, and entering it was strictly forbidden. His friends warned him, "Sam, don't go there. People go missing in that place." But Sam was stubborn. He was hungry for views. He scoffed, "It's all fake. These are just scare tactics to keep people away." At midnight, Sam entered the server room with his high-end camera and gimbal, and he started his live stream.
"Guys, I am here where no one else dares to go."
He shouted into the microphone. As he ventured deeper, the quality of his live stream began to degrade. Glitches appeared on the screen. In the chat, viewers were typing, "Sam, look behind you," or "Turn off your camera. Someone is watching you." Sam thought it was just a prank by his fans, so he laughed and ignored it. He was determined not to end the stream until he hit 100k viewers. Suddenly, he saw on his phone screen that his camera had turned toward a corner of the room all by itself. There was no one there, but on the screen, a shadow was moving exactly like Sam. He turned around to check there was nothing, but when he looked back at the screen, the shadow was standing right next to him. The comments on his stream stopped, and a single message began to scroll repeatedly.
"Now you are where your content is."
Sam turned to run, but the door had vanished. There were only walls and his own phone, on which he was watching himself live, but in the video he was screaming, while in reality he was completely silent, terrified. Sam's breath hitched. Suddenly, he felt the temperature in the room drop. The shadows he saw on the screen began to emerge from behind the server racks. They were blurry, dark figures. They had no faces, only pure horror. The spirits surrounded Sam. A cold, screaming voice echoed in his mind. "You want views, right? You want to stay trending? We will give you what you want." The spirits told him they were trapped because the world had forgotten them. They wanted their story to reach the world so they could finally find peace. The spirits commanded Sam to do their work. Their condition was that for the next 7 days, Sam would stream non-stop, telling the world about their suffering and their story. In exchange, the chilling voice said,
"You will be free, but if you don't complete this task, or if you lie to the world about us, you will be trapped in the data of this server room forever."
Trembling with fear, Sam agreed. As soon as he made the vow, the spirits released him and the door reappeared. Sam ran out immediately. For the next week, Sam's channel changed completely. His vlogs no longer featured his luxury lifestyle or pranks. Instead, he only talked about that old server room and the stories of those spirits. His voice carried a genuine terror that people could feel. His stream trended, and views reached the millions. But Sam wasn't happy. He just wanted his freedom. On the 7th day, he returned to the server room door. It was locked, but he heard a faint voice from inside.
"Your work is done. You are free."
Sam fled and never created another vlog again. But those cold screams and shadows from that night still haunt his sleep. He feels as though he escaped only with his physical body, but his peace of mind remains trapped in that server room. Sam lives alone now, in total silence. He has all the fame and money in the world, but he is like a living corpse. The moral of story is clear. driven by pure stubbornness. A person often pushes themselves to the very edge of death, and when they reach that point, there is nothing left but regret. His stubbornness brought him to a place from which there was a return, but the peace of his life is gone forever.